what I really like. That's why they gave me a whole face of makeup.
Cosmetic experts say two factors contribute to the demand for body enhancement. One, social media. Two, the age factor.
My God, bold glamour.
Glamour filter is a lie.
Millions of people spend much of their lives online encountering appearance-focused content.
This filter should be illegal. Here's the real me. Hold on. Who are you?
Studies show that filters on social media platforms are increasingly influencing cosmetic procedures like Botox and fillers, leading to a higher demand for facial procedures. It's a global phenomenon, and Nigeria isn't left out. Arise News speaks with an aesthetic doctor.
Botox relaxes muscle. Filler fills out areas where you have had volume loss or you want to add volume to. When you eventually stop, in fact, your skin will be at a place where it normally wouldn't have been because the wrinkles you should have formed over the years wouldn't have formed. So Botox has a preventive function. For fillers, what I find happens is you have people that are having some filler treatments and they're having that almost every year. After maybe 3, 4, 5 years, they decide they want to take a rest. So you take a rest, all of that filler goes away. What now happens is you will not go back to looking how you looked when you started 3, 4, 5 years ago. There are risks that come with the procedures, but by and large, the safety profile is great.
The internet is flooded with questions on how to get cosmetic procedures done.
Plastic surgeries are very addictive. They're like tattoos. Once you see that you can get perfection, you always want to do one touch-up or the other.
Now, cosmetic surgery have long played a role in enhancing physical appearance. However, there's a difference between plastic surgery and cosmetic or aesthetic surgeries.
What the public understand by plastic surgery is usually about aesthetic plastic surgery, which represents about less than 10% of the total work that we do as plastic surgeon. So plastic surgery is more than saying I want to make my breast bigger or my tummy flatter. There are a lot of other things like reconstruction.
The origins of cosmetic procedures date back decades, indicating humanity's long-standing fascination with beauty and the pursuit of ideal physical attributes. This evolution reflects society's changing attitude towards cosmetic enhancement, from taboo and secrecy to acceptance and openness.
It was unknown. And of course, at that time, it was very much considered a taboo by many. However, the response, the embrace of it was amazing. It was ridiculous. The men, the women, they were all extremely positive about it. A lot of people did not even know that there were procedures available that would help them improve their bodies, which would, of course, impact their self-esteem, mental health, etc. So the response was great.
The most popular cosmetic procedures in Nigeria are liposuction and BBL. Why is there an increased demand for liposuction and BBL?
I did liposuction not because I had a big tummy. I just wanted that perfection. After childbirth, I gave birth through CS, so I had this bulge. After CS, that's just what I wanted. Not like I had a big tummy or anything.
Young girls now aspire to have one procedure or the other done.
Well, two things actually, a breast reduction and then a fat transfer, like to take tissue from my breast and then add them to my glutes as like a BBL fat transfer type of thing.
I would get lipo, basically to just remove fat from my stomach, my back and my arms.
Are there health implications for these procedures?
Sandra's dead. I don't think it's something I can come out of easily because
This is Sandra Baba's sister. Sandra passed away after revisiting the hospital for a touch-up.
I said, can I speak to any doctor there? And the doctor told me they are trying to revive and they're just speaking their medical English, and I wasn't interested because already my spirit have left me. I know I've lost, my sister is gone. According to the hospital, they said she was having a little touch-up.
Some people go to top up Yeah. You want the bigger.
The ones you want to pick out are the ones that have what we call body dysmorphic syndrome, which are people that have body image problem. Those are the ones that no matter the amount of time you do it, they will keep coming back for one thing or the other, for one correction that thing or the other. And we have said it clearly, this is never a perfect procedure. This procedure is never going to be perfect.
The young girls who do the lipos do not need it. They either do it because they want to go into runs, they either do it because they want to increase their prices as prostitutes. That's the honest truth. That's why liposuction has been reduced. When people see that you've done your body, they just feel you're doing it for men, which is not true. Every woman wants to still look beautiful. For me, I'm a mom, I've given birth to 2 children. It's okay for me to want that perfection. It is called cosmetic surgery. So because these young girls do it for the wrong reason, they do not take the precautions that we take as mothers.
If people do not do the massages, do not wear the garment, and they've jumped back to all the excessive eating and everything in between afterwards, trust me, they will be back with more money for more procedures.
Right.
People don't know that. And there are some doctors that don't share that information with them because clients coming back is more money.
I always say Botox, fillers, laser treatments, things like that. Anyone can watch you perform these procedures for a few weeks and they will think they can do it.
The Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria must ensure strict monitoring and evaluation of the practice of aesthetic surgery in Nigeria.
Apart from the regulatory problem, you have truly professionals that need training and the training is not available.
You've heard from the experts. Now what you choose to do with your body, your call. But in all of this, ensure that you choose health and choose wisely. Oli J. Wapera, Arise News.